When I think about the dyad inquiry process, I want to talk about two aspects of it. One is just the practical structure of what it looks like. Dyad means pairs. People are sitting across from each other, attending to one another, meaning looking at each other, at least part of the time. And they're engaging in a dyad process where there are two roles. One person is a witness, and the other person is the one who is processing, meaning attending, bringing their awareness to their inner life, and then sharing what arises in their experience as a result of that focus. And that goes on for 5 minutes, and then there is a bell or a gong, and then we switch roles. The one who is sharing then becomes the witness, and the previous witness becomes the one who does the process. So that's a very brief description of the structure of it. But an even more important part of it is the process itself. What is this about? What's the purpose, the reason, the intention of it? It's an opportunity to fall into the center of being. So it's this falling into the center of one's heart, into the center of one's soul, into the center of one's being. These questions are specific questions, and they actually open the doorway or the threshold or the portal into the inner being. And these beautiful questions are designed to guide awareness in this particular way that opens up opportunities to connect, to become aware that I may not otherwise have. And then the witness part of it, it's a relational space wherein there is another human being offering an actual witnessing space for the other person engaging in the inquiry and the sharing to delve deeply into their own being. And this witnessing is a very important aspect of this. The space of my witnessing allows you to enter into unexpected depths, to new areas of awarenesses, new insights, new discoveries, new embodiments. The witness does not speak, but they offer as full presence as much as they can. And that full presence, when it isn't interrupted by speech, by speaking or dialogue or going back and forth, it allows the one who is engaging in the inquiry meditation to go deep, to go deeper. So this aspect is very, very powerful.
When you talk about presence, what does that mean?
So presence is awareness. If I'm being present to you, I'm attending to you. I am fully present to you. Instead of, if I'm aware of my own thoughts, I'm distracted by that. If I'm aware of my own opinions, I'm going to think, I know what I'm going to say next and during my turn, I'm not present to you.
What actually am I doing when I hear the question?
So when I receive an inquiry question, for example, what if joy was your guide? I enter into my inner being, contemplating, inquiring, what if joy was my guide? And with that question, there's an openness, a curiosity. And then what arises comes from some unknown place, not from my mind, not from my past understanding, but from the rich sources of my being.